Need for Speed is absolutely the best title for that, because at some points during the movie you find yourself trying to put on the brakes during it had to be so much fun to be able to do this movie.
Oh, it was such a fun, crazy ride. And you know, the fact that they did all of the stunts practical and there was no CG is just is phenomenal. I can't believe they pulled it all off. But yeah, it's so fun.
And I was reading EA Entertainment wanted to do this movie. They wanted to put this movie together and do it the right way, because other movies may have been made from video games and may not have worked out. Teaming up with DreamWorks has to be a dream to actually get this actually made.
Yeah, yeah. It's you know, what's so great, the taking it from a video game to the big screen. You know, we had a lot to play with. So because there's no narrative in the video game, so all we needed to do in the film was use fast cars. And so we were, you know, when they were creating the story, they were working with a blank canvas, and so they were able to put together a really fun, crazy ride.
So they come to you and they tell you they want you to do this movie, and it's fast cars and it's racing like maniacs down the street. Was there any hesitation in your mind to do it?
When I saw the title page, I was like, oh, I don't know about this, you know. But after I read it, I fell in love with the characters, and no, there was no hesitation. I was all about it. I was very excited about it.
And did you get to drive?
I did, yeah. That was the main thing. I mean, when Scott, our director, said, if you want to do this film, we would love to have you, but I'm gonna need you to learn how to drive, like in a very aggressive way.
A lot of great people in the cast. Michael Keaton in the cast. Now I don't know, in the movie you see, you're not really interacting with him in the same scene, but did you ever get to meet him?
Yeah. I got to meet him, and he's I mean, he's such a legend. You know, he's played such iconic, incredible characters, and he's just so, it just seems like it's just effortless.
And I know they, when they wanted to start this movie, they wanted to bring back like some of the big race car movies, like when I was younger in the 60s, 70s, the Steve McQueen stuff. I think they grabbed that feel to it.
Oh yeah, that was the whole thing. You know, he wanted, you know, our director was a second-generation stuntman. He grew up on the sets of those films, and so he wanted to do a throwback to films like, you know, Vanishing Point and Bullet, and I was a huge fan of Steve McQueen. And
for a guy like you, you had such enormous success with Breaking Bad. You come off that show, being called the best show on television, probably. Was it hard to make the transition from doing that to going into this movie, or was this movie shot before you were even done with Breaking Bad?
No, I actually started this film the day after I wrapped Breaking Bad. I worked on the final day. Brian and I were the only cast working that day, and I left that night and started at 6:30 in the morning. So it was actually a pretty easy transition. But it was hard to say goodbye, to the show. But you know, you just gotta kind of be picky. You just gotta do stuff that you believe in and that you're passionate about. Yeah.
And I have to say, from watching Breaking Bad, from watching these shows, seeing you in this role, it's a perfect fit for you. You basically forget about the other, you know, role that you've done.
That was the thing. You know, I wanted to. I mean, when the show started airing. That's when I first started getting like direct offers, and the offers would be like, would you like to play our drug addict with a heart, our lovable drug addict?
Did it make for a great film, just watching some of these stunts? At one point you guys are racing down, the chopper picks you up off the ground. Now I don't think you were in that car.
No, that was one of the stunts they did not want me to do.
But it would have been cool to be in that.
Yes, I actually joked around. I'm like, I mean, it's safe, right? So let me do it.
And what's next?
I got a few movies coming out this year that are in the can, and I just wrapped a film called Exodus. It's a Ridley Scott biblical epic about the story of Moses. Christian Bale is Moses, and I play Joshua.
Nice.
And then I got a Netflix cartoon that I'm producing coming out.
All good stuff, all exciting
it's
stuff.
It's all good.